Welcome to another episode of Limpopo Podcast. You already know your boy, Omee Otis, the Walking Dictionary. I'm here at the headquarters of Limpopo Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It helps the channel grow. Today, I got my man, Icon, Lamaf.
Yeah, it's Anjevel mad.
How? Show me. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have that. What made you start doing that?
Nah, actually, people gave it to me
Okay?
because I was saying shapa.
And then you shortened
okay,
it.
fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It goes.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
I'm a bit tired, but I had to rejuvenate myself a little bit because I had so many scandals about you. So I just wanna make sure I get everything off
Yo, scandals.
Huh? Yes.
No, I'm never. See?
Yes. Do you believe you've got scandals?
I don't.
Okay.
I
All right,
don't.
man. Thank you for coming. I think we should just jump straight into it.
Yeah.
Last year on the Limpopo Podcast Top 10, we're not wasting time. I think you jumped straight to what is it? Number 1.
Yeah. I remember that.
So I think for you to get to that level, you got to that level because of Bev.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe
So how did that make you feel, like knowing that, okay, I've got to be voted to be as the number 1 artist of Limpopo? And especially after hearing the response, how did that make you feel?
Well, I just saw progress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just a work in progress.
Yeah.
Icon Lamaf brand is a work in progress, and it was a surprise for me. It was just like, okay,
Sure.
that means there's some people that actually notices the talent and actually recognize and appreciate it.
Yeah.
So it was a surprise, even though like I saw what Bev did on that festive.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was the only song that is non-house that is banging stages and on everybody's mouth. So I didn't expect it to put me on number 1, but I was like, okay, fine, cool. That means there's progress.
As you didn't expect it, did you think it was fair?
Well, I wouldn't say it's fair or not, because it's the people you had on the panel that it's their opinion, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't really comment on the fairness or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just okay, fine, cool. There's progress, and then and I'm happy about that.
And then
I mean, if it was based on the songs and Bev considering like the way I was as an artist.
Yeah.
I mean, for a song like that to reach where it reached.
Yeah.
It shows like, okay, I really worked hard. So I wouldn't say fair, or it depends on like where am I and where did that song do? What did that song do and where did it put me? So in explain I was a good maybe better than everyone.
To get the recognition.
Sure. So I think Nike translator. It translates like Mkano Gurare. The force Jagali Wanad.
Sure.
why one. So the fairness, I wouldn't comment on that. I just appreciated the recognition and nothing. Everything else, it's just
And this year you didn't make it. You didn't even make it to the 10.
To the 10.
From being number 1.
Yeah.
And you didn't even make it to the 10.
Yeah.
Like what's your take on that?
My take is that maybe I need you to work more harder, especially like with the, because mostly if you can check this, the way I've analyzed it, was already depend aga festive or like what kind of song you have. Why one? So like because I check like the recent top 10, it is mainly based on the songs. Otherwise, Sheveshit will be number 1, right? Because he's the one that was.
I don't know.
So if what I'm saying is it looks like it's based on the December song.
Okay.
So because if you were to say the previous one that I was number 1, it was based on a song.
Yeah.
That was rocking festive. It was not for the whole year.
Yeah.
So even this year, I feel like it's also based on the song that was rocking festive. And this year, I didn't have that song. You understand what I'm saying? I had like Ganyala, right?
Yeah.
It was banging. It was going on weddings. Every wedding, they were playing that song.
Sure.
So it's a goshelo like we munadrin all the time and stuff like that. So that's why I didn't even make it there. So it's just hard. It's just a motivation to say, okay, fine. This time you must make more harder. Yeah. So that I don't take things too hard. I know where I am and I know where I wanna go.
Okay.
And my goal is in line with what I'm doing right now. So anything else,
and then
yeah.
For somebody, a potential fan out there, if I were to say, describe yourself like in a sentence.
Well, I'm a game changer.
Okay, just hold it there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you to speak to the camera because I wanna get rid of the phone that's making noise.
All right. Now, basically, I regard myself as a game changer in a way that I try to inspire with everything I do. So I realize that this journey is not mine alone. Considering where I'm from and the lack of resources that we have back home. So my goal is just to inspire the young ones and the upcoming ones. So I'm just like a true inspire.
Sure.
Like I'm a living proof that anything is possible. Yeah. So that's how you can describe me. Yeah.
All right. Are you an artist of because I've listened to your music and I would regard you as one of the Buller House artists, right?
Yeah.
So I want to know, like, how did you navigate your way through the algorithm of Buller House?
So I think now obviously you go then rata like gospel music.
Okay.
So then I was introduced to hip hop.
At first, I used to think you like you're a hip hop artist.
Yeah. So and rapper too much.
Okay.
Rapper.
What happened to that?
A lot. So if you got television music, it still has the element.
Okay.
Because if you got television music, the way it is that it's Afro beats that has hip hop and mixed with Amadamara music.
Is it Amadamara or Amadamara?
Amadamara.
Because I heard you Damara. You're gonna
fight.
You're gonna fight with Maniza now because he doesn't recognize it. Like, okay, but anyways, continue.
Amadamara. So okay, tell you inally influence hip hop.
Yeah.
So obviously connect a lot to Bahai. I had to put like an element. Mara. Wanagi Afrofusion. Afrofusion because it's an African beat and then more you can put anything.
Sure.
So that's how my music is. I think maybe the Bolo House tag came after Memozwadi because Memozwadi is like a pure
Okay.
Bolo House track,
Yeah.
which is like my first hit that came out.
Mm.
So I think from that point, I was just regarded as a Bolo House
Yeah.
artist. But that song was just I don't know if it is an exception or one of those songs that you do trying out something.
Yeah.
And then ya tswara strat.
Mm.
Mara na music go rata ke Afrobeat and then ke manage joro ke kono fuse different elements into that Afrobeat or ke kono create a sound ye lor like ke push ano.
Yeah.
And the strada ke ratile and then that's the way to go.
Last year you pretty much, I think last year was one of your best years when I look at your career.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think was the influence behind you actually having such a great year last year, which was 2022?
Yeah, 2022, I think it, like the quality in everything I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a matter of time that more people discover it. But from when I started, it was always about I don't compromise on that quality or whatever. Like I get right now. Even the timing from already cover.
Okay.
I always invested quality in my covers, and there was one cover
Because I think that is the strategy that you use. You started doing a lot of covers for so many songs.
Yeah, it was just a strategy already Konos introduce
to the market.
So
Yeah.
I always invested quality. I didn't care whether the cover or whatever. So even when I started my music, I always tried to put the best quality out there.
Sure.
So that is becoming my key everywhere I go. Like a lot of things are starting to happen now for the work that I've invested 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is, I think that was the key. I think many people discovered this artist and then listened.
Yeah.
And then Bev came through. So people were listening to say, okay, fine, who's this and what are they about? Then Bev came about.
Sure.
So
I like that. Bev to Bev what?
Bev came about.
I gave you guys context. When I said, how did that come about? I was actually having an argument with somebody this morning about that.
Yeah.
Come about. I'm glad you actually, re-brought it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, attentive.
Nah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, how does Icon Lamaf respond to, to critics, especially those people who kind of like do not value, your brand? How do you manage with that? How do you respond to such?
I think critics, in a sense of like, are they constructive?
No, you know that the type of critics I'm talking about.
Yeah.
From the Bolo House,
So I just want to maybe like answer the question, with
obviously constructive
yeah.
criticism is there to kind of like build you.
Yes,
right?
True.
So I'm referring to that type of critics,
The negative ones.
Yeah, because
right?
I'm sure you have received a lot of it.
Yes, definitely.
I've also received a lot of it.
Yeah.
So when we have different ways of dealing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to know, like, how does Icon Lamav deal with that? How do you manage?
Okay, I think my strongest point is analysis.
Mm-hmm.
So I analyzed a lot of things before Nkizana music industry.
Okay.
I analyzed things like social media. I analyzed like how artists work, because I used to be a producer, like a real producer, like sit in the studio, make beats and record people.
Now, are you a Maporisa or DJ Khaled? I can say you used to be.
So I think it was just I got an opportunity. I think it was the time I dropped out of school.
Oh, you're a dropout.
No, I'm not a dropout. I was a dropout at some point.
But I mean, listen.
Yeah. So
The
yeah,
time
that's cool.
I dropped out of school.
So what happened is that I was in varsity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I dropped out on my, I think it was supposed to be my third year because of financial issues.
Oh.
So after that, then I got an opportunity because I taught myself Fruit Loops.
Okay.
I taught myself how to record and stuff like that. I was recording with that mic there on the laptop.
Oh, is it the one on top?
Yeah.
Is it?
So I got an opportunity in studio in town where this guy had a studio.
Yeah.
He was looking for a producer to come record people.
Mm.
Then I went there. I was producing for other people, and I never really thought of me singing or whatever. It was just like I'm producing, and I'm glad I'm doing something than sitting down. So, because I was DJing more.
Okay.
Then I was DJing more that
So
time.
you've actually done everything: DJing, producing.
Yeah, man. I came top 4 in the whole South Africa of DJs in university Red Bull competition.
Wow. Is it the one that Symphonic was part of? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Symphonic. There was a year that he was in. Then I saw his videos.
Oh.
Then the next year I joined.
Like, he can't beat me.
Nah, it was not like that. It was like, I mean, I saw it from him and said, okay, fine. Oh, there's this thing. He made me aware of it.
Okay.
Then I entered and I was there in the finals. So I was a DJ more, DJ with people like Shimza, DJ with people like Dr. Duda.
Yeah. Nice.
That time I was opening Omee Casa. Yeah, I was opening for people like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, then when I got this opportunity at the studio, that's when I started doing a lot of beats and starting to sing. Because how I discovered this thing of singing is that, or maybe the confidence. This guy was in the studio with me. It's like, okay, let's test the mic. Then when I tested the mic, I was like, you can sing. Then I started singing from there.
While you're still there on the singing part, there's a question that I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
Are you a singer by nature, or you're a singer by Autotune?
I'm a singer by nature. You know, okay, let me give you
please,
let me elaborate. Let me elaborate. I started singing in church.
Yes, you can start singing in church, but that does not mean you're a singer by nature.
Let me elaborate it more.
Oh, yes.
I started singing in church to the point that I was able to lead a choir and sing a song.
Okay.
Right?
Give me an example.
What do you mean?
Let me put you on the spot. Give me an example.
Sing.
Yeah, like one of the songs like you would sing in church. Yeah, I want you to sing it.
You want me to sing it?
Yeah, like the way you would lead a choir. This is very important. This is very important for a singer by nature.
Yeah.
Or a singer by Autotune, right? And you said, I'm a singer by nature.
No, let me just explain it. Let me explain it this way. My voice is different, right?
Okay.
In a sense that even if you can put Autotune on it, you won't sound like me.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not a singer by Autotune.
Okay.
I'm a singer by nature. I used to sing. The only thing that made it like, I thought gospel in the industry was not really accepted.
Yeah.
Because of critics, right?
Okay.
It's like, when you sing like you're from church.
And
I said, maybe I'm chilling with you in the studio, you say, are you sing like you're from church? Then you feel like maybe you won't be able to sing in this industry, right?
Yeah.
So that was the thing. But I can sing. I can perform with the live band.
No, you'll sing for me at the end.
I'll sing for you. I perform with the live band.
Yeah, I think I've seen it.
So Autotune is just something that helps you make things a little bit easier, or maybe try to find something a little bit different from others. Like when I sing, you can sound.
When you say from others, I get confused because a lot of people are using that Autotune.
Are using that Autotune.
Yeah.
But they don't sound the same, some of them.
Okay.
So meaning, let me give an example. Because Susanna daughter sings with Autotune, but she doesn't sound like the rest of us. You You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That thing just enhances a voice.
Okay.
Yeah. So I use Autotune as an enhancer, like, or maybe pitch correct somewhere. Because sometimes I'll get it wrong.
Did you use Autotune on Popular?
Obvious.
Nah.
Obvious. Nah, but you know, it's an enhancer. If you can listen to
Yeah.
it, it's not too audible like your T-Pains,
Mm.
but it's there to enhance and correct some of the
mistakes.
Yeah. You obvious.
Yes. All right. Speaking of Popular,
Yeah.
how does that hook go again?
She popular,
Yeah.
my baby popular.
All right. Stop there. Stop there.
Yeah.
Stop there. I saw you use that phrase on Facebook.
Yeah.
So the question I want to know is, are you chowing Queen Minaj?
Let me drink to this one. Hey.
Ah.
I
No, answer the question.
no. So with that one, I think I'll leave it to the people to check.
No. I'm asking the man.
Yeah. So I think that one. Let's just leave it to the page. People can find it there.
How do they find something that is in your? If it's in the bedroom or in the car or wherever you guys are doing it.
So I won't confirm or deny that. I'll leave it to you. You'll find out.
Oh.
Just keep tuning on my page. Follow the page. Follow Queen Minaj.
But I saw
page.
you say you say something like you are now Queen Minajos.
Queen Minajos.
King, yes.
How do you translate it? How did you translate it?
Okay. You know, kingpins.
Yeah.
Kingpins, they normally sell women.
Yeah.
So you find out that you're selling it.
So the way you receive it, stay with it.
No, we don't
now
wanna,
and stay tuned.
You know what?
Yeah.
Let me tell you the importance of asking questions.
Yeah.
The importance of asking questions like this is to get rid of all speculations.
Okay. I think that let me clarify something.
Yeah, we don't want to speculate.
Let me clarify something.
Okay.
The character Queen Minaj, I haven't like interacted with her that much, right? But what I've seen is that it's not something that you would be a kingpin to.
Yeah. Why not?
She's a full independent person.
Okay.
So the relationship part, let's leave it to the.
Did she tell you that I'm the one who added the Joes?
Yeah.
She told you
that one I heard.
And then
okay, let's a cool name.
Let's leave what was this? Queen Minaj for a little bit. Let's talk about Hope.
Hope.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a beautiful sister of mine.
Oh, she's a sister.
Yeah, a beautiful sister.
Oh, okay.
No, there's people that I work with, man. I mean, Hope, just to maybe elaborate further, Hope, we worked on Bev, and then from there we just realized that we connect to each other in terms of like the ideas, and like when we sit and talk, we realize, okay, actually like we are aligned in some of the things and we are common in some other things. So that's when really me, and then we also work together.
What type of friends?
Friends. Like we can share anything.
Okay.
So yeah, and then also
all right. Now
she does PR stuff and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
As a superstar or as an artist,
Superstar.
I guess that's what every artist believes they are.
No. That's nonsense.
Okay. As an artist who travels across nations and whatever. I mean, is it nations?
Yeah, I don't know.
Provinces.
Yeah,
we are not
nations yet.
Yeah. So you get to be exposed to a lot of females.
Yeah.
Right? So, and I know how the industry goes.
Right? Yeah.
So I want to know if you're that type of a guy. And I think this question will answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want, like, your fans
Yeah.
and those who are looking at you. For me, I'm just curious. Like,
Curious,
what's your body count?
Yo, I feel like I'm in McG's podcast right now.
No.
Yo, hey, body count
As an artist,
as an artist.
not when you were in high school.
Yo, as an artist, it's not that much, eh?
I agree. We're trying to separate the artist you. It's not that much.
Nah.
What are some of
No,
your...
wait. So let me explain it, right?
Okay.
Obviously, when I was still, I mean, I'm 30 now.
Okay.
I'm gonna reach 31 this year, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I was still naive and a bit irresponsible, yeah, they or as Carl, and I was not
What? What does that mean? Oh, Mara, you cannot.
It was going down. You asking body count, right?
Yeah.
So I think the body count was piling up.
Oh, it was.
Because I'm still young.
Yeah, but I want to know the number.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
Okay, let's move on because it's like it's too much.
What? Don't send that message.
Okay.
No, but I don't think it will be more than 20 or something. But I'm just saying, or I wouldn't, like, I have to think
It's somewhere
first
there,
and
though.
count. Yeah.
What are some of your favorite songs by Icon Lamaf?
Popular. Popular is my favorite song for me.
Ever.
Okay.
And some of the best producers you've worked with?
Like P Tempo.
Mm-hmm.
Worked with DJ Webber as well.
Mm-hmm.
So those are producers that gave me songs that actually got out there.
Sure.
Yeah. So McA's, I think McA's worked on Bev, Ganyala, worked on now Popular. So McA's just tops the list, yeah. Because he understands the sound that I'm trying to push.
Okay.
So yeah.
So opposed to what you will do, right?
Yeah.
What will you not do for fame?
There's a lot of things that I refuse to do for fame. I mean, in terms of the promises, I've been offered an animal, for fame.
What type of an animal in that?
It's a hamster. You know a hamster?
I don't know English.
Oh shit. Hamster gintungar gelodonya. Mara vararawi shumisa maku ararawi ushimisa as a pet. Argelod.
And never rudi.
No, just take care of it.
And then?
You know it will bring the fame.
Okay. And who was promising you this?
Some guy on WhatsApp. And the strange thing, those things, after I said, now I'm not interested, that thing disappeared.
What disappeared?
The whole message.
So you actually responded to this guy and be like, I'm not interested.
Yeah, I said I'm not interested.
And then the whole conversation disappeared.
Gone. It's like, actually, I wanted to post it on Facebook. Gone.
This is hectic, man.
Because I also felt like, I was in Kiloramo Ori, what's going on? But I remember Nkitaipa. So I also been offered like record labels, promising me.
But this red one, let's go back to this red one.
Okay, the red one. I can go to like, you know, I do on a podcast.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. In his book, it's there. So he talks about it. Now just show a picture. There's glow on tremors. I want so I just have to take care of it, and then
it will take care of you.
It will take care of me. Then I was like, hey, now this is another thing.
Yeah.
My music sounds more Afrobeats, African.
So it's that those guys that
I think so.
They're reaching out.
So.
That Autotune is working, eh?
Get into it, and then to just answer more of your question, the record labels,
Yeah.
they approached me, and I was like, nah, no, not now.
Have you ever been like booed on stage? And if so, like what your latest memory? Like, can you recall where and how you felt about it?
Yeah, hey, it was a long time ago, eh? The last time.
Mm.
It was it was bad. You feel like you feel like quitting because you feel like this thing is not for me. I want. Sometimes it's just no response at all.
Yeah.
So when you say, "Can you feel it?" They're like, whatever.
Can you feel it?
Like, yeah, we don't feel you, man.
Yeah,
But like, I don't remember being booed, like go off stage.
Yeah.
Just don't remember people not giving any, just performing, and yeah, that was it.
Why are you beefing with the guy?
Ooh.
Are we not gonna name drop?
You have to name drop. I don't beef with no one.
You know what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
See, the fact that you're smiling, it means you know.
Drop a name.
No, we're not gonna drop the name.
Beef. I don't remember beef, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if maybe there's somebody beefing with me.
Yeah.
But and Ngavin ki entertain. If
Okay.
Ngavin you know beef, I'm aware of.
Yeah.
I would entertain it.
Yeah.
Because now I'm from the streets as well. Like in terms of battle rap, I will make a song like you.
Yeah.
So I'm not aware of such. Now I'll take you to the streets, bro.
You will do what?
I'll take you to the streets. I'm not. If I'm aware of it, let's take it musical, right? Let's make it beautiful.
Do you think you can go toe to toe with me?
I can go toe to toe with anyone.
Let's go now.
Now.
Nah.
You sure?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Which legend that has passed on would you wish you could bring back and probably work with?
Rick.
Why? Why him? Out of all the legends. I mean, I gave you a whole platform just to name anybody and you chose him. Why? Why him?
I believed in the youth, man.
Yeah.
And he also believed in uplifting others, no?
Mm,
So that's what I'm about.
okay. Who have you uplifted so far?
In terms of music.
Mhm.
No, not now. No, now I don't think I have the
Or is something that you're still planning on doing?
Yeah, I'll definitely do it.
Okay.
But other things I've uplifted many.
Yeah.
At school level and like kids.
Mm.
You know, there's a lot of I'm involved in a lot of things in terms of with kids,
Okay.
especially with also their talent and
Yeah.
future. So I've uplifted a lot of kids and they appreciate it.
Mm.
Even now they come to me. But in terms of like music, I don't think I have the muscles to be able to, push somebody that the way I would want them to.
Yeah.
Like to get to.
Yeah.
So I would say it's still coming. There's
Yeah.
still a lot coming.
Okay. We now living in like in a state whereby like it's just rough for everybody, financially, economic wise.
True.
Things are just not adding up for a lot of people. So I want to know from you, like, are we still in a situation whereby it is still recommended for artists to perform for free, especially looking at the cost of living is so high.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Do you think it's still recommendable or it's still suitable for people to perform for free?
I just don't think artists should perform for free,
Mm.
especially when there's money involved.
That's a good point.
So it's just that also it depends on an artist and where you are, and if you cannot afford like big marketing companies or
Yeah.
or people to be able to market your brand, that's where you market your brand. Depends the level that you're at, right?
Sure, sure.
But if you're a household name, I mean, you can't be, because obviously, if I come to an event,
Mm.
I'm gonna put petrol.
Yeah.
There's drinks or whatever that has to be there, and also your time, right?
Yeah.
So I just think there should be appreciation, because let's not forget, promoters are going through a lot as well,
Mm.
right? So we need to adjust
Balance it out.
balance it out, to say you don't want to kill the promoter,
Yeah.
because if you kill the promoter, that means the promoter is gonna kill the customers, which the customers are not gonna come through.
Mm.
So meaning you also don't have the gig.
Mm.
So, but if you look at, you analyze the economy and say, okay, fine, this is what's going on,
Mm.
then my fee can't be this much.
Mm.
You know, it's like, okay, fine, let's look at the magnitude of the event and say, okay, fine, cool, this is what's going on right now, and this event won't do as much for me to charge this much money.
Sure.
So, man, that's my opinion. I think you should just balance it out, but people would have different opinions because of different situations.
Yeah.
Understand?
We've just recently lost the super mega RIP to the man.
Yeah,
Um,
RIP, man.
For you, like, why do you think we are having so many artists going out through gun violence? Or we are a country that doesn't, we are not known for gang rapping. Like, we don't rap about guns and all that
Yeah,
type of things. But we now see people going out by guns. Or we don't even let me not say rap, but sing. So why do you think? What according to you, what's really going on?
yo, I think, man, these things are just coming out now because
Okay, internet.
we have internet,
Mhm.
and then we are starting to lose the top guys.
Mm.
But artists live a weird life, bro. I've been around big artists. They would live a weird life. Um, sometimes you see an artist out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But behind the scenes, there's a lot of mafias involved and all that stuff, in terms of, like, there's obviously cash injection,
In the
in many artists, right?
yeah.
And obviously these things, if you do things behind the scenes, they might come bite you.
Mm.
So I'm not saying anything about AKA in terms of, like, what might have killed him.
Yeah.
But I just know nobody can, because in my opinion, that
Yeah.
looks like a hit.
Yeah.
And nobody can just take out a hit on you if you didn't do anything.
Mm.
I don't want to speculate and say it's the dad's, the girl's dad, but nobody can take a hit on you if you didn't cross path with them.
Yeah.
Maybe they wanted him to do something, I don't know. But I just realized, like, these things exist every day. People are getting killed. It's just that now we lost Super Mega, which is in our eyes, and we have a relationship with through his music.
Yeah.
That's when it becomes like,
It becomes real now.
Yeah. But people live a weird life, man. There's a lot of things that goes behind the scenes that we don't see.
What can we look forward to when it concerning Icon Lamaf, your brand, and
Yeah, obviously, Popular is gonna become one of the biggest hits. I don't know, but I just believe in that song.
yeah. No, it's such a dope joint. I love it as well.
So I think an immediate thing to look forward to is the music video, obviously, for that song. And I see it has caught the radio as well. It's already on high rotation, which is very good.
I wish I could play it at the end of the show, but unfortunately, due to copyright.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember we had this situation.
Yeah. So I don't want to go through that anymore.
Yeah, so definitely that's the song to push this year. And I just realized that I don't have enough music online. I think it's about time to just push a lot of music online while pushing Popular.
Yeah.
And then the brand is growing very amazingly. I don't know. Obviously, with your interaction with Queen Minaj, just like took the brand to a certain degree, right? But we're also looking forward to a couple of even like sponsorships, I can say.
Me too.
Yeah. So this deals that we're working on with my team. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that and some events I'm gonna host this year.
All right, your last words for our viewers. Anything you want to say, and then you'll have to close it up with.
You want me to sing?
Of course, that's the tradition for artists. So, as for me, guys, thank you so much for watching. I believe this is going to be one of the most interesting interviews.
Yeah.
And as you know, part of the tradition, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, tell us what you think, where can we improve, and so forth. And right now I'm so tired. I've been overworking myself. Yeah. After this, I'm just gonna sleep. But yeah, man, just
no, that's just my message will be to the youth, right, and also to the upcoming artists and stuff. Respect your elders. Respect the people that came before you.
Yeah.
I also always strive to be authentic and don't care what people. I don't want to say don't care, but in a sense of be you all the time, and you don't have to copy anyone else. Be you all the time, and it'll work out one day.
And don't commit suicide.
That's a big one.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we should have actually had a chat about it because it's real.
Yeah.
And especially with the limpopo industry. I mean, we are a new industry. If you can look at it, but we are a new booming industry.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of things to learn, and there's a lot of upcoming stars.
Yeah.
You look at people like Yoshewe Shiet, Shandej, or Karishma, all these people.
Yeah.
So they definitely need the knowledge on how to navigate the music industry and what to expect, because there's always big sharks waiting to chow you.
All right, enough talking now. Just sing and we close.
No, man, I feel like this is very important, man. These people needs to learn about this, because now we're gonna be sitting here losing one of like our upcoming stars who are supposed to maybe take us to the world, like your Master KGs and whatnot. So I think it's a topic that you must have sometimes with someone. I don't know. I'm not gonna sing.
Yeah, it's not a topic I had for you.
Okay.
But
I feel like I'm on the spotlight, but yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, let's get the song. Please don't disappoint me, my natural singer.
What? Yabolena lady do la jale fast. Palo vidi giri kosi jamonat. Peveki pevel nangasi sale. Everybody drinks up my babo. Yabolena lady do la jale fast. Palo vidi giri kosi jamonat. Peveki pevel nangasi sale. Everybody drinks up my babo.
Thank you so much, my brother. It's been nice chilling with you. Guys,
appreciate
Thank you so much for watching. This is Limpopo Podcast. See you on the next episode. Say
boom.
Ditaba ja motola ke ditsibile maban. Ke findile out. Uba kinana ngasizibe. Mara ke findile out. Uba kinana ngasizibe. Mingwari ngamuga, ugaru innocent. Ufumunde ugarasiena. Mingwari ngamuga, ugaru innocent. Mutu yowe ufumunde ugarasiena. Ene kalen kuse chao katini.